Shukran, Noura. You know, it does seem kind of quiet from this end, so you have to understand that when she asks you to speak up, because she really wants to hear you, wants to hear the echo through those chambers of Congress. So I encourage you to keep shouting, keep screaming. From Iraq to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Iraq to Palestine, occupation is a crime.
From Iraq to Palestine, occupation is a crime.
From Iraq to Palestine,
occupation is a crime.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As an Iraqi American, I stand here in solidarity with all of you and all Palestinians living in Palestine and all of those who are refugees, are unable and cannot return to their homeland. You know, as an Iraqi, when I watch television and read the papers, I cannot tell the difference these days between Iraq and Palestine. The women are wailing, the men are beating their heads, the children are crying, the ambulances are rushing people that have been maimed and killed. The tanks look the same, the helicopters look the same, the guns look the same, and the devastation is the same. Even the talking heads look and sound the same, with their tired, old, racist rhetoric and demeaning remarks stuck in their realpolitik. In the 40 years since the occupation, we've had more peace plans, peace accords, and peace initiatives than every conflict in the entire world. We've had compromises and talks and dialogues. This is the most studied conflict anywhere in the world. From Oslo to Geneva to Taba, from Barack to Clinton, from generous offers that never were to offers that could have been, from Saudi initiatives to quartet plans. I don't know about you, but I think it's time for more than plans. Now, while another plan is being conjured up and negotiated, the Palestinians are handed a new reality at the end. With every new plan, Palestinians continue to be ethnically cleansed, humiliated, harassed, imprisoned, serially murdered and assassinated. Human rights are taken away, no jobs, no security. Their living conditions are abysmal. I can say that firsthand. I visited refugee camps. Millions have been made into refugees, scattered all over the world. In the last 40 years, ladies and gentlemen, there has been over 300,000 Palestinians that have been killed directly because of the occupation. So where is the outrage? Where is the indignation? Where is the press? Where is the press? Where is CNN? And where is ABC? And where is NBC? They obviously don't think this issue is important enough, and you are responsible to make them think otherwise. When Iraq violated 2 UN resolutions, the US was ready to act. On the other hand, Israel continues to violate international law in over 100 binding and non-binding resolutions by the United Nations, while the US and its allies sit on the side, getting their marching orders from Tel Aviv. Folks, this is not an accident. This is a plan to create a new American-Israeli century where those who dare to speak out will be squashed. A century where the military will continue to call the shots, and where Israel, America's largest arms depot, will continue to control and terrorize the region. We cannot afford another 40 years to change this sick and twisted paradigm. Our work ahead is daunting, our resources are limited, but you know something? Our cause is just. We can't wait for politics as usual. We need to continue to organize and turn up the heat. This is not the time to give up. There are still new alliances to be made here in this country. From South Africa to Anacostia, right here, east of the river. We need to join forces with all of those in the world who are dispossessed. Here in America, we need to tie our movement to that of Black America. We need to walk in the tradition of Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. People who believed in their cause and stayed focused when things seemed impossible because they knew their cause was just. Dr. Martin Luther King reminded us that it is always darkest when we're close to the dawn. That love and triumph and trust will triumph over fear and hatred. And in due time, peace and justice will prevail. Thank you.